line is getting slimmer and slimmer from Division I to Division II, Division II to Division III. There's been a lot of kids in the past few years that could probably play up a level than what they're playing. Recruiting is tough. In the state of Iowa, there's so many good schools. Recruiting is very, very tough, but the league itself is very, very competitive, very intense, and I think for fans that haven't seen that level, the Division III level, I'd encourage them to come out and see some teams play, whether it's in Waverly or Storm Lake or wherever they're at, Cedar Rapids. A very, very good league, and Division III basketball is, in the Iowa Conference, is very, very competitive.
I've been playing the violin since I was 4 years old, so I'm trying to maybe do something in performance, maybe go into a big symphony and play there. Not really sure. I could teach. I didn't really want to teach, but I guess I have 2 more years to decide. I've got a lot of options, I guess, so.
Well, it started 4 hours, 45 minutes ago. The score was 0-0, and it was absolutely an epic battle. It's cliche to say you hate to see somebody lose, but my heart actually goes out to Cole right now. It's that type of match that both teams deserve to win. Obviously happy that we got it done, but I give a lot of credit to them, how they competed and their sportsmanship.
Transferring into a D3 and especially Loras was the right choice for me. I love the girls, I love the coach, and it's so much more focused on the team atmosphere, and obviously everyone loves winning, but it's not all about winning for us. We've learned a lot of life lessons on our team, especially with our teammate passing away last year. And I think a lot of that we brought to the table too. People wanted this for ourselves and for her. And D1 is very competitive, and everyone there is the most elite level, and it's fun to play here because you can help each other and help each other get better.
It means a lot to our kids, who are most important. It's about them, and it's important for the school because we're in the building process. But you're just trying to focus on what you need to do in that 40 minutes. But it's great to see the Cornell community come together and have some success to rally around athletically, and hopefully it spurs the whole community to support us better in all ways. And the administration's been very supportive and made some real changes so that we can be more competitive, and hopefully this just fuels some momentum. But we got some other programs early on the verge of breaking through, and so we're just really excited.
I fought hard to work with the Iowa Conference here because of being a Wartburg grad. My brother was actually a Loras grad, so my family has pretty deep ties in the Iowa Conference. Growing up in the Midwest, the Benton community, a lot of my classmates they didn't go to Wartburg or Loras. They went to a lot of the schools in the conference. It was such an exciting experience for me as a Division III athlete. Working now, I live in New England now, and love the campuses I've worked on there, but there's just not the same energy about Division III athletics. There's not as competitive of a vibe. It's a great vibe, but it's different. There aren't students at every game. There's not the rivalries that you see in the Iowa Conference, the Central Simpson rivalry, the Wartburg-Luther rivalry, and I really benefited so much from being around that. It was a really great experience, exciting, and we didn't know we weren't the biggest show in town in Division III athletics. It was a big deal to go to Division III school, and I try to take that with me wherever I go and try to kind of infuse that in other places. So.
It's exciting for all of our kids across the board. I think we talked about that a little bit in our coaches meeting at the end here, right as the meet got over, just how amazing the athletes are in our conference. And when we started nominating for MVP, both sides, it was really difficult. There were so many nominations and so many deserving athletes. It was just exciting. It's just a great place to be. I'm extremely excited to be a part of this conference.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing. Our conference is unbelievable. In the hurdles, 800, 1500, it's crazy because there's so many girls that you compete with. I mean, same with boys too, but obviously girls come in that position. And you just go to nationals and you see them. It's unbelievable. It's a great conference. Actually, I'm so proud to be a part of this conference because you go there and you see all these schools you've never heard of, and then you can just pick out tons of people like Simpson, Central, obviously Wartburg, and there's just great competition, and they're awesome girls too, really nice and friendly.
If you come to an Iowa Conference school, you can rest assured you're going to have an opportunity to play against the very best competition. You're going to get a wonderful education and really receive a first-class personal and professional development experience, and you'll be ready to take on the world.